It's a beautiful day and the happy boys are camping in Horseshoe Overlook. We're all safe here, for now. It's a lovely day to torment people. Arthur decides to have some fun with this guy we've kidnapped.
Don't mess with me, please. Why are you so close to me? What do you want me to do?
Then Arthur nearly gets caught, and it's pretty awkward.
Hi there.
So back to it.
Let me go now, please.
Until it's dark.
You're waiting for me to fall asleep, aren't you?
Nah, that never happened. Now, it's time for the chickens. Nah, I'm being serious, it never happened. So I'm checking out the camp, doing my usual morning routine of sending positive vibes, which contributes to my overall well-being. I chop some wood, talk to Sadie.
I just wanted to say, I'm sorry about your husband, your home.
He was worth 100 of you thieves and murderers.
Okay, I'll catch you later then.
Do some open eye meditation. I tell my first victim that she's ugly.
That's not called for.
And tell Javier how incredibly boring he is and that he should go and fuck himself. Arthur walks around to look at Dutch's face. He does this to remind himself of how thankful he is to not look like that.
I should be getting on. Whatever you say.
My favourite part of the morning is looking at the contribution box, happily knowing I'm not putting anything in it. Not today, possibly not ever. I see Pearson. If he's not careful, he could cut his finger off. Then I come across this little boy.
You're old enough to start pulling your weight now.
What?
I hate that little thing.
Uncle Arthur!
Arthur's like, I'm no your uncle, wee man. He's got no job, no money. He's pretty much useless.
Stop it!
This place ain't much, but it sure is home. For now. So there's me off to see Uncle, and we decide to head into town to see if we can find any leads.
You gonna take the old man into town? You take us too?
Arthur's like, do yours ladies need a pimp? And they're like, what? Arthur's like, nothing. Now Karen, Tilly, and wee mad Mary Beth tag along, but they won't shut up singing the whole way there.
I got a girl in Ferryville, can't be screwed cause she's too damn ill, so I don't go down there no more. There's a blue horse laying outside her door.
We see someone who needs help.
This is all right.
Is one of you gonna get that fella's horse?
Oh, I got lumbago. It's very serious.
You got your direction straight? Feels wrong. Why didn't you help that poor man?
We drop the woman off, clearly just using us as a taxi fare for them to go and get pissed at the saloon. Me and Uncle head into the shop and I buy some rum and coffee because I plan on getting absolutely out my trolley at some point.
But I got more out back.
Here's to your good health, my sir. It's a funny world, you know. This time in my career, I pictured myself being married to an heiress.
He must have bored Arthur to death because he fell asleep. Beth mentions a train full of rich tourists is going to be arriving at some point and Arthur's like, where's the other two? She's like, aye, they're off doing a bit of mugging. And then all of a sudden, Tilly's being attacked.
That does not look ideal.
Excuse me.
Arthur walks over like,
Black hair, get off me! Get off of me!
I've been looking too long. I got you now.
he does nothing. Nah, I'm joking. He settles the situation.
There's no problem here.
There will be if you don't get out of here right now.
Then searches the hotel for Karen. I come across a guy doing a shit.
Well, get the hell out of here, will you?
And Arthur's like, that's stinking, mate. I can hear banging coming from this room.
I'm getting what I paid for.
No! Get off!
You like that, huh?
Stop it! Go to hell!
You thieving bitch.
Maybe they'll just play fighting. Isn't that what adults do? Or typical Karen behaviour? She's probably been complaining about something and the guy's just in there defending himself. I run in to make sure the guy's okay.
Hey!
It turns out she's being attacked. I accidentally stabbed the guy.
You okay?
Fine.
You sure?
Yeah. Nothing to worry about, just men.
Arthur's like, I'm actually quite a handsome guy. Some guy rides up like, here mate, I saw you at Blackwater.
Weren't you in Blackwater a few weeks back?
Me? No, sir. Ain't from there.
Oh, you were. Well, I definitely saw you with a bunch of fellers.
And Arthur's like, no you never. So I steal a horse and chase after him, and the silly wee man ends up nearly falling off a cliff. Arthur decides to let him off with a warning.
I ain't never been in Blackwater.
I made a mistake. I'm sorry. Please.
And rides home for some nice shut-eye. The next morning, Arthur heads to the saloon to test his luck on a couple of honeys, a couple of ladies of the night.
How much you cost, anyway?
Ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Women just don't understand him. Bill bumps into some random guy.
Hey! There he is!
Watch where you're going!
The guy's like, sorry. But Bill shouts, I'm off my nut, wee man, and starts a gentlemanly fight, and Arthur gets a swift chair over his noggin.
Fist up! Let's go!
Arthur punches the back of this guy's head and almost breaks his hand, and the guy's like, come here you, and throws him out a bloody window. The fight gets broke up. Arthur looks like a horse has shat all over him. Dutch turns up like, Sean's been held by some bounty hunters. Sean's been missing since the failed Blackwater robbery. Dutch sends Charles and Javier to find out what the script is with the whole Sean situation. A while later, I see a guy that owes the O'Driscoll boys money, so Arthur decides to help him.
Well, I guess you forgot about the interest.
So there's Arthur stealing some guy's horse, like sorry mate, but I'll be having that, because I need to go, pronto, but ends up eating shit because of it.
What's your problem?
I'm back at camp, hungover, to fuck, and Jose decides it's a good idea to go bear hunting. He's seen one kicking about up by the Dakota River, but first we sell a Blackshire horse that he stole from someone, and I also buy a horse. It's a nice horse, a tall horse, not an expensive horse, but a horse either way. Horse. I call the horse Fingers. Wee Fingers. The horse. I don't know why I named my horse Fingers. The horse doesn't even know why either. Horse. I kill a rabbit with a calming shot to the face for my warm-up. I put the rabbit on the ground and then Fingers stamps all over it. They always taste better covered in crap with their fur still attached. We have ourselves a nice tasty rabbit and Arthur reads Jose a nice wee bedtime story. The next day Arthur and Jose continue looking for the bear, and Jose's wee horse does a shit, and my stupid horse walks face first straight into the back of its dump truck.
Any sign of him?
It reminds me, my own cat did a shit the other day, and the smell was that bad I was about to phone an ambulance. It was honk donkin'. I thought I was going to pass out. We scan for footprints. Arthur comes across a half-eaten fish. I wonder what the fish was doing out here. So silly. It should have knew it wouldn't have been able to breathe. Fish are not that smart. We see a massive shit. I wonder if that was the fish that done that. Arthur stands on the shit, because shit helps keep your boots nice and shiny for the ladies. We place some bait and then we wait. Jose walks over because he's clearly impatient, and Arthur's like, what you doing, you crazy bastard? I'm not moving from here. Arthur builds up the courage first by drinking a couple of bottles of rum and has a well-deserved smoke. There's silence, tension. The bear appears and I shoot it.
That's too close.
Arthur then runs after it shouting "come on then," because he's mental and he's steaming drunk.
That was fun.
I decide to stay and hunt this bear whilst little scaredy cat rides home. I get attacked, but Arthur knocks it out with one punch. I go for a wee nap in my designer sleeping bag and have some food before heading home. Luckily I wasn't attacked by another bear whilst getting some peaceful shut-eye. After this wee cutscene, the bear had disappeared, along with its fur. That's annoying. On the way home Arthur hears screaming. Get away! Ah! I go to help. I see a bear. I'm shooting the bear. I kill the bear. The bear is now in the water. I swim in to get the bear because I forgot about the lasso. The bear bloody sinks, and Arthur dies the most pathetic way ever. That has got to be the worst death in the history of the entire universe. What's the moral of this story? Don't help people, especially if they're being attacked by a bear. In fact, wait, that never actually happened. I don't know if I can be bothered with the rest of this video. Actually, I may as well just finish it. So anyway, I'm wondering what I'm going to say to Jose back at camp. He'll never believe that I actually killed that bear. He especially won't believe the cutscene thing, making the bear disappear scenario. Not to worry though, as I come across a deer.
Good haul there, girl.
There's some guy struggling with his horse. Arthur lets the guy know that he's thinking about helping him, just to get his hopes up. He's not getting my deer. I sell this deer, sleep outside in the dirt, and as soon as morning comes and it hits 10 AM, I celebrate like a true alcoholic and hit the saloon harder than the locals hit our women, and have a well-deserved drink. Thanks for watching, have a good one, take care man.